Hello and welcome to Fortune India. Today we're with someone who redefined Indian cricket with his aggressive style, fierce leadership, and unshakable confidence. Since stepping off the cricket pitch, he's taken on a range of roles, from administrator to mentor, continuing to leave his mark. But this is an entirely different ballgame for him. We are here in conversation with none other than Sourav Ganguly, former BCCI chief and cricketing icon, who has now stepped into the world of fashion, partnering with Myntra to launch a brand that celebrates Bengal's rich heritage. And who better to showcase Bengal's cultural legacy than Bengal's very own Dada? Let's find out what inspired this move, the vision behind the brand, and what we can expect next. So, hi, Saurav. First of all, it's a pleasure to have you with us on Fortune India. And I have to say, it's very interesting to see how you have shifted from first hitting sixes on the cricket pitches to now, wanting to make a move and a mark in the fashion industry. So that's really very new for us. Why did you make this pivot and what inspired you?
Actually, I've done a lot after shifting from cricket pitches. When I last played for India and the IPL, I finished playing in 2014. But then remain involved in the game in various other ways because you can't play forever.
Yeah.
Sport is something, any sport, tennis, football, cricket, there's a time when you finish. And I finished in 2014 and then got involved in various things, TV and not just cricket TV, entertainment TV. My endorsements keep doing. I was still involved in cricket. I became the president of the board, president of CAB. And this is something different because things have evolved with time. When I finished and now a lot of the world has changed. And the way people look at things has changed. India is become a fantastic country.
Yeah.
And I firmly believe that when I look at things, what's happening around the world. So along with so many brands I endorse, I do about 40 at the moment.
Wow.
So many I endorse instead of just giving a day or two and promoting it. I got this offer from Myntra last year and they said that they want to do something with me and we spoke. We had a lot of discussions and it took a year to evolve and they thought that this would make a mark. And an ethnic in Bengal is very very old and it goes with people because people here are very classy and they're not very loud in terms of what they dress. It's a typical Bengali mindset and kurta, pajama, dhoti is something very synonymous with the Bengalis. And so Shumon of Myntra came and said that, we should do something like this. And we started with their association. They're a very big house themselves because you needed such backing, such network to actually take the brand to people. And then that's how we started.
So can we get more details on what the brand is exactly? Is it Myntra's brand? Is it your brand?
So we both have our hands in the pie.
Yeah.
They are into this world for a long period of time. So they manufacture, they market, they sell. And because they have the online network and they do all the important work and I promote it. I am involved in the brand building, what needs to be made. And that's where it is. But it's as I said, it's a JV between both of us, and it's not something that I just put my face and walk on the ramp one day and move away. So it's something which I'm in for the next 10 to 15 years.
So how hands-on are you in this project? Can you take me through a detailed process?
And it'll get more as time goes on because I am also learning. Myntra is obviously into this for a long period of time. So at the moment, they decide everything and I give my input. Design wise, I say whatever I know, but I'll also learn as things go on and I see because I'm not a very trendy person. I'm a simple dressed up person. I just wear what I feel is comfortable. You'll never see me jazzy. Even the kurta I'm wearing today, I don't think I've worn something ever in my life. And I keep it simple and neat. So I'll get involved. The marketing plans, the business plans. At the moment, I'm learning from them because they're obviously. It's like when IPL started, the franchise cricket started. The corporates are in, but the players actually run it because they know the sport, they know how it works and what's the business model and where it goes. And then slowly I've seen the transformation. and this is going to be the same.
So for this example, you're the franchise and Myntra is the player.
I think we both are players.
You've switched sides.
Yes, if you look at it that way, in terms of knowledge, yes. In
Yeah.
terms of knowledge, yes, because they are more knowledgeable than when I am in this. Like I was in South Africa last week to make the team for Pretoria Capitals. So that's left everything to me. Which player, where, how, when, and the business part, Parth and JSW runs it.
Yeah.
I think this is that sort of a similar type. I'm just giving an example.
Yeah.
Because Pretoria Capitals and Delhi Capitals is very close to me, very close to my heart, because that's what I've done all my life, and it's a similar sort of you let professionals do what they know the best.
So, I mean, your vision for the brand has also been to bring 4 authentic designs and silhouettes from West Bengal to the forefront, right? So, how involved are local artisans in that process? And
They're all
is that a
involved.
formal tie-up?
Yeah, they're all involved. There are so many who are making it.
Okay.
He just kicked off, and there are so many who are making it in the city. And I was there yesterday as a launch, and there were so many of them, carrying different designs and variety, not just men's but women's. We'll slowly get into the women's sector, and it's very ethnic. It's very Bengal in it, and that's what we are looking at, because this is what is preferred in this part of the world. And even when you go to the west, the north, I've started to realize that people like it clean and simple rather than all the glittery, and you can do that once in a while in marriages and in the big functions, but when you wear it day to day, I've seen the best keep it simple. So we try and do that.
And you've positioned the brand in the premium section, right? So, and you also said in the beginning that Indians have evolved, they have changed how they're consuming and spending. All of their habits have changed. So, how would you think this brand and is going to play out in the hands of consumers?
It's not just premium section; it's affordable ones. We do all ranges because not everyone can afford a 20,000 rupees kurta. So, and as I said yesterday, I want kids in Murshidabad, Malda, Siliguri, Kalimpong, Diamond Harbour, Falta to even wear this. And that can only happen if it's affordable.
Yeah.
And that's where the success lies. It's not just about how much you sell and how much money you make, but it's also about if I see the kids playing. Because when I played for India, I've seen kids wear the Ganguly t-shirt all over. And playing for India is obviously a different ball game, and I want everyone to have it. So that's why the range is very important.
Okay.
I myself don't wear expensive stuff in life, and not just in kurtas, but in everything I do. I don't believe in it because it's too much of a hassle. Just keep it simple, wear it and walk away. It makes it easier, less stressful, less involvement. I think that's very important, because otherwise you're involved in everything in life and there's no time for you. And that's the way I look at it.
So your plan to expand the brand would be to scale it up nationally with the help of Myntra?
It's already national.
National.
It's online and everybody is
Yeah.
accessible to it. I know I'm promoting it. I'm the face, but actually the designs are the most important. Whether it's Ganpati in Bombay, or it's Pongal in the south, or it's Diwali in the north and Durga Puja in the east and northeast. Actually, the designs which actually attract people. And there are some other brands around the country which have made massive growth over the years, and you would also want to do that.
And with the new GST reforms also, it's expected to put more money into the hands of consumers. So what kind of demand and traction, especially given that you've launched just ahead of the Durga Puja, what kind of traction are you expecting?
It's already been very good. We've just gone online one day, at 1 or 2 days, and they keep telling me that majority of them are sold out. And I presume that the stocks are also not the biggest, because we just started. And this is the time, Durga Puja, Lakshmi Puja, Diwali. So this 1.5 months, and it's a marriage season as well, because as the winters come in, a lot of marriages happening everywhere. And you wear kurtas and all for marriages and Durga Puja. So that's why they were very keen to start and push this quickly now, so that people get it. And we'll follow the traction. Everything takes time to grow. When I first picked up a cricket bat at the age of 14, I never thought I'll play for India. I just picked it up because I love playing the sport. And this is similar. And everything is life like that. When you started your magazine, you started in a small way, and today you are into television as well.
Yeah.
So that's everything in life. And I believe that, you do something to stay in it. and evolve over the time, because you don't get things overnight, and everything takes time. Whether you transform from a under 19 player to a first class to an international and to a world beater, it takes 15-20 years. And it's the same thing with business, same thing with whatever you want to do in life. It doesn't happen overnight. So you need to get into the journey and enjoy the journey and see where it goes.
So you also said that for the next 10-15 years, you see yourself doing this. So do you have sort of a target here? What are you expecting from from the brand?
No targets at this moment, expecting it to be accepted by everyone and liked by everyone, because that's what fashion is all about. People like it. People should feel good when they wear it. That's why we wear clothes. So yet, it makes us feel confident and good, and when we meet people, we don't want to be out of place. We go to pujas, we go to weddings, we go to birthday parties. We need to look good. It's with everyone. It's with it from a small boy. When my daughter grew up, if you didn't give her the very good looking dresses, you wouldn't wear it. So it's the same with everyone, and that's what it is at the moment, and then we'll see as it grows. We want it to grow in no hurry, because this is not everything to me, and cricket is still everything, and we'll take it as it goes.
That's it. But like you said, you always dress simply, and you don't want to invest so much in too many luxurious clothing, right?
Yeah. I will not sit with a tailor and say, make this, that, make this, that. You give it to me, I wear it. I firmly believe that if you're fit, the clothes look good on you. It's never the other way.
That is true.
It's never the other way.
So then, what were some of the lessons that you imbibed from when you were playing in the field? Because this is a completely new venture for you, completely new side of you. So what have you taken from there and probably used and deployed here?
Anything to be successful, it's a journey. You have to be in the system. If you want to do something, you have to be in the system. And it doesn't happen overnight. I scored 20,000 runs for India in 15 years. It didn't happen in 1 year.
Yeah.
Sachin scored 30,000 runs for India in 24 years. So it'll take time. Everything will take time.
Okay. So you also talked about how involved the local artisans are, right? But if you look at on the global stage, Indian brands and the artisans, although they are getting recognition now, they're still a little bit unseen, or they're uncredited. So what do you think needs to change to bring them to the forefront?
Maybe expose them a bit more, but I think they're happy being at the background, happy being in factories and preparing things, finish the day's work and go home. I know I meet Sabyasachi quite a lot because he's from Calcutta.
Yeah.
I've never asked him what he does, but I'm sure he started one day from scratch. And the artisans are the most important, because they stitch it and they make it look good. And then when it comes to us, we give our inputs, and I think they are the most important. When you see Ma Durga, you see the murti, but how many of them know who does it in Kumatuli? There's so many of them who Durga Puja finishes, they have a break for a month or so, and they start making the images for the next year, but nobody knows them. We only see the beautiful part of Ma Durga, which will start now. Durga Puja is not even 2 weeks away, and that's what it is. So they are the most important part, but obviously they remain in the background.
Yeah, and you feel very happy with being in the background?
Happy, yes. Till you don't see this world, you don't want to be a part of it. And it's with everyone. When you grew up or I grew up, when I played cricket, going to academies was fun.
Yeah.
Going to the Maidan and hitting a cricket ball was fun. Playing at your backyard was fun, because you never knew what MCG or a Lord's or an Eden Gardens looks like, because you've never been there. And there was no mobile phones. Life was super. And when the phones came in, you realize, oh, you need a mobile phone. But life didn't stop when it was not there. And it's the same thing with the world. And I am a firm believer is that life's important, and rather than what makes it.
Do you think that with social media and obviously with more advancement in technology, although the world is more connected, like you said, you were unaware before, but now everybody is aware of every part of the world, right? But at the same time, there's a lot of turmoil, there's a lot of global uncertainty. So is that shifting the sentiment? It's making people inclined more towards Make in India or self-reliance, especially with
India is the best country in the world. I keep saying that to everyone.
Yeah.
We may not look glamorous.
Hmm.
We may not have the weather like London, but economic-wise, work-wise, people-wise, we are far ahead. And I mean it because I travel around. I go to places. You see the way some of the European countries are operating. You feel scared. What's going on there? And you hear stories about London, how difficult it is to walk on Oxford Street or Park Lane and just be safe. And I've experienced it. So I consider India as a fantastic place to live, and I believe in Make in India, and we are as good. Look where cricket's gone, and I seen the transformation when I first played for India in 1996. I toured England, and you were always made to come in the first half of the season, cold, windy, green pitches, seaming pitches, and India goes now at the best time of the year,
Yeah.
and it's everywhere around the world. And look where cricket is in 2025 and where India is in cricket in 2025. It's the most advanced cricketing nation in the world, and this country is remarkable.
Yeah, I heard you say yesterday only, I think, that we didn't need to play the match with the Pakistan. I mean, there's no competition there. And because India,
what I meant to say is that India is so good
so good, yeah.
that there is no competition. Keep beating them all the time. And
Yeah.
we hype it, India playing Pakistan, but where is the competition? Gone are the days of Wasim Bakar, Saeed Anwar, Inzamam, Mohammad Yusuf, Javed Miadad, Zair Abbas. They're not good.
So, just a couple of questions about the brand and maybe 1-2 questions about cricket. But with Souragya, do you have plans to take it international, or even in India, are there plans to enter the brick and mortar space?
Yeah, we will. We will enter the brick and mortar space with time. But at the moment, we just started. So we'll take one step at a time and take it from there.
Okay.
See how the response is, see how people like it, see where we go in terms of quality and design, what we produce, and we'll see it from there.
And what are some of the pain points that you have encountered? Because again, this is a very new segment for you. So what is different? What is new here?
For me, everything's new.
Yeah.
And
In terms of challenges.
Yeah, I'm observing everything's new in terms of how it's going to work, how it's going to be taken to the people. That's why Myntra is the best group to handle it. And you leave that, and then you learn, and then you progress with them. I've always believed that if someone knows something more better than you and more experienced than you, you let him do it till you actually understand what's up.
So what part of your life are you enjoying most post? Because this is the first time that I am meeting you. So I want to understand from off the field, what part of your life are you enjoying the most?
When I wake up in the morning, I sit on the sofa with the coffee, and I know I don't have to work today. That's the best part. That's the best part of it.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today on Fortune India, Sourav. It was a lovely chat. For more such conversation, please follow Fortune India.